this digital world, and so at least we have an opportunity to talk to each other through this and present, because it has been since long time we started traveling, and we thought it would be a good idea that we update our community with the latest what we are offering and how we could work together. So I will take you through our short presentation, and then at the end of the presentation, we can have a short question answer, and then we can follow up later. So we start, and here we go. I welcome you once again to PackagingConnections.com. What you see here is the puzzle, and these two characters, our savvy, which are packaging characters. So we love to solve packaging problems, and for us, the way we look at it, they are the puzzles which we can solve. Nothing is impossible. There's always a way to work together. And just before we move further, it's a disclaimer that we will be using and showing you so many different things from the different companies, and those respective things that belong to those companies. It's not that we own them, we are only taking you through. So take this presentation more as an introduction and information for you so that we can work together. Now, coming to the main thing. Coming to the main thing, this is interesting that we all know what we all know. Yes, we all know, but what? That is the question. We all know that managing packaging information is difficult. Of course, there are many other things in the life which are difficult to manage, but for us as packaging professionals, we are dealing with so many different departments, different groups, different materials, different technologies all together. So it's a difficult and managing a lot of information. And then it's not just managing. We should be coordinating all packaging functions, and coordinating all packaging functions is complex because we have to communicate with so many different departments, so many different people, internal customers, external customers, vendors, colleagues, and you name it. Then we have to promote the products with the right packaging. We have to protect the main function of the packaging. If we cannot protect the product, then there is no point having any packaging. And then finally, when it goes to the customer, it has to be convenient. So that's the reason we say coordinating all packaging functions is complex. Managing is difficult, coordinating is complex. And if we don't manage packaging, what happens? Not managing packaging is expensive. You see, you make a nice pack, somebody opens up in the e-commerce or wherever, and they find the stuff is missing inside. What do you do? So how can we make sure from the packaging point of view that what is packed inside, consumer gets it? Otherwise, it's a loss. So that's the reason we say not managing packaging is expensive. Isn't it? Do you agree? I'm sure you agree, because this is what we all face every day. In that case, we can help. And that is what the whole thing is, that we can help. How? through our packaging consultancy services. We handle projects from start to finish. We handle different products for the different companies. Now, before we go next, so you have heard managing packaging is expensive. What do you do? What is your next move? This next move is not only about your career. This is a famous book coming out of the Harvard Business Press, The Leader's Guide for Navigating Major Career Transition. So I think we also need a guide to navigate various packaging options. So how do we do that? And then we say, you come to us, your destination for anything in packaging. And here is a short video. And who are we? It's a little bit about PackagingConnections. Of course, it's an ISO certified company, destination for anything packaging. We are a group of qualified and I would say wise packaging professionals from the point of view that we have got a good experience, so we can share our knowledge. We are the Indian partner to top German companies, successfully doing many packaging projects with the different MNCs, supporting entrepreneurs, startups, small and big companies, sincerely supporting so many different foreign companies to establish business in India for niche products. We have also published the big book of packaging, and I will now take you to the next level. Who we are, which I just shortly mentioned. We are packaging professional. We do nothing but only packaging projects. Our consulting, we offer technical sales and service to global partners. Through PackagingConnection.com, we are offering online packaging services. We have got the big book of packaging to learn and teach packaging, which you can use it. I will come to that later. We also offer content marketing through PackagingConnections.com, which is a website or packaging portal, whatever you call it, which has got more than 100,000 members. And packaging webinars. This is the first one which you are hearing today. And we start from this. In this changing world, we also decided to offer you the packaging webinars, both from our side as well as we will also offer the sponsored webinars through our platform, and we can agree, decide, we can do the moderation, and we have a strong social media. We will come to that. When we talk about virtual packaging consulting, what we can offer you through the virtual packaging consulting. We can offer the support to your existing packaging development teams, can support you in the cost optimization of the packaging things, can help you auditing your current packaging materials and validating and supporting you on that, supporting you on the various design ideas for the designs which you are working, helping and developing the specifications, AQLs, and the big thing, packaging benchmarking, where you want to benchmark your product with the competition and see where you are so that you can work on the improvement, or comparison in the case of pharmaceutical industry, comparison with the RLD and helping you to source the right packaging component, also supporting you in the vendor developments. Typically, when we do a customer, the consulting projects, this is how the customer project roadmap looks. Basically, prior to visit, it has got 3 buckets. We call it digital hotspots, kind of for us. So there's a work to be done prior to the visit. It's like a doctor for packaging. So we work on the diagnosis and treatments, and then of course, just diagnosis and treatment is not good enough. We also need to work on follow-ups. And we always say prevention is better than cure. So if we are engaged from the day one, we can always check the health of the packaging and make the right recommendations. And then we go to our global partners. So I will not read them for you because I will take them through one by one. This is Davik from Israel. They are offering carry handle tapes. And you know, this is the handle. This is the tape which can take about 18 kg weight, which is good one for the, what you call it, carrying the things home from the. And then we are offering the seals, aluminum seals from the EMA in France. For the regulated market for the pharmaceuticals. Then this is the latest one, Hemotronic from Italy. They are offering PVC free bags for various pharmaceutical needs for the regulated markets, and they're offering the complete thing, and we can offer that to you in India. Athena Wire from Germany. They are offering many pen devices, like for the insulin and the self-injectable platform. They also have a factory in India, and so that one could use it for the different things, and we can work on the complete project. Linhardt is again from Germany, offering you various aluminum and plastic collapsible tubes, and like aluminum for the regulated market. They are into the business more than 75 years. Tubes for the different effervescent things, shaped aerosol cans, and so many different things, and we can offer those to you. These are the PFS, various plastic PFS from the plastic. In US, they can offer you, there's the best part of them is that they can offer you in the COP, COC, polycarbonate, PP, you name it, and they can do a small quantity customization for you. Here is Rocklick from Germany. They are offering various plastic containers, say for the 3-piece ophthalmic and other things, nasal drops, I mean, so many other containers, COC vials, COP vials, etc. Again, for the regulated market. Sanok Rubber from Poland, offering cost-effective solutions for the rubber stoppers for the regulated market for your various needs of infusion stoppers, lyophilization, etc. Then Schreiner from Germany, our favorite. That is where the PackagingConnections started their journey. They offer so many different pharmaceutical and functional labels, value-added labels, for example, low migration labels for the plastic containers, for nasal, for ophthalmic, or whatever. They have different pen labels for, it can have the various functionality, temper evidence, or whatever you want. And then you can see the functionality. For example, this is the label which converts into a hanger, and you can just hang it. So you don't need a separate plastic hanger for it. You can just, it can be integrated, so nobody is looking for it in the operation theater where the hanger is gone. And I think this was invented about 30 years back or 35 years back, and it can take weight up to around 1 liter, passing all ISO testing. And there's so many other things, booklet labels, and we can do a customized presentation for you once you're interested, and then we can take you through on all the different labels they offer. I think they have more than 300 patents available based out of Germany and US. So this is for it. And then next one is Yukon Medical US. They're offering various transfer sets to do the reconstitution of lyophilized or powder products for the injectables. Again, in the regulated market, company from the US. And now we come to the big book of packaging, which will take you, which you can use it for various different purposes. You can use it to learn packaging or teach packaging. You are the top packaging professional, so I'm not saying you have to learn it from it, but I think we all have something to learn all the time, and this is the big book of packaging, and which we created based on our experience in the industry, which one could use it. It is for the various, you suppose you have somebody in your department which you have selected it from a different department who may be knowing only plastic technology, but may not be the paper, or somebody knows only tin, or somebody knows only glass. So this will give a good understanding that of the other related fields, talking on the different subjects, and so that everybody in the same platform. It is not just the theory, it is a practical knowledge with a lot of troubleshooting, specification development, AQL levels, so that you can start using it from the day one. And this is our flagship, PackagingConnections.com. We started in 2005, which you can use it to find a lot of packaging innovations all across the globe, packaging news, press releases, sharing the news. If you have a packaging news to share, you can just go online and upload it. And from the admin, it will be approved to publish it depending on it. And you don't have to pay anything for it. It's a free publicity. You can do it. We have got hundreds of resources which you can download and use it free of charge. And we have a weekly newsletter which takes you through 5 packaging news which you can use. They may not be necessarily the latest ones, but they are certainly the useful ones which you can use it. You know, some innovation in some part of the country may be old for them, but it might be a good one for somebody else in the other country. So it need not be the latest in US that we have to use. It might be the 20 years old in Germany or 10 years old in India, which could be useful for somewhere else. So we try to pull out the best products which people can use it. We also do the blogs based on the latest information and latest developments, so that your innovation pipeline is always full. These are some of the things, the tools which we have it. We have the tools for the news, innovations, press releases. We can publish the packaging events, whatever events are happening, and you can see different companies can put their company profiles so that others can look. If you're looking for something and you are not able to find out, you can put your offers. It can be buyer offers or seller offer. That's the reason you will see I went two circles, buyer and seller offers, and then resources. If you want to share something, you want to upload something, you can do it, or you can download something, whatever is already available. Then this is our business promotion services. Since we have more than 100,000 members on this and the huge social media, and we cannot be representing all the companies and sell something. So we have thrown open our network for everybody at a nominal fee so that people can use it rather than sending any mass mails. They can put their banner advertisements or buyer seller offers or whatever. We can discuss that one-to-one with our companies, and we will make sure that packaging professionals know about it without any issues. And then this is how our social media is. You can see we have a LinkedIn group which has more than 28,000 members. Our company pays 7,000 plus. PackagingConnections subscribers are more than 100,000 who receive our weekly newsletter. And then we are also present on European social media, Jing, Pinterest, and then other thing, YouTube, Instagram, etc. So it's a fairly nice packaging social media presence. Since we are digital, we are on the internet, and our members are from 120 plus countries. Other services, what we offer is partner search in India. And if somebody wants to invest in India, they're looking who could be the right partner, we could help them to find out the right partners in the packaging, because we are working in this industry for quite some time. Then we can also do the technology scouting for you. If you have a new project or you have something new, you want to do it, then, and you don't know which technology to use it, or you're looking for some technology and you don't have the resources, or whichever way. So we can help to do the technology scouting for you. Technology broking, this is something, if you have a technology and you want to sell it or you want to offer it to somebody else, we can help it to find out the partners. Then strategic advising. Like in some cases, some companies, they just need a last minute input strategically, whether which direction we should be going, which direction we should be working. It could be anything and anything, and be based on the experience. So there's a strategic advising. You want to come to India, what could be your roadmap and things like that, whether go, no go. Then we have, nothing goes without finding the right jobs. And we again had a lot of time, we were getting a lot of resume that can you recommend here and there, which obviously we could not do because of the various NDAs in place, and we could not be biased. So we built up PackagingBrains.com. PackagingBrains.com is basically a site where you can upload your requirement for the different jobs, as well as people can upload their resumes, and we have nothing to do directly from there. It is just a platform, people can talk to each other, and it's a free service to the packaging community. So that is where we come, your destination for anything in packaging. So I think what aptly we can say, we are your packaging partners beyond borders. We talked about it, our social media, and which you can see, I love packaging. We just simply love packaging. And that's the reason we do so many things in packaging. We are based in India, Gurgaon. So now I will throw open the desk for the question answers, and we can start. I will just unmute you. So all of you have been unmuted now, so you can, from our side, now you can unmute yourself and yeah, can you, yes, you can speak now. If you want, you can unmute and speak. If you have any questions, I will be happy to answer. This is our first webinar, so maybe few things were not right, and so I would recommend that probably what you can do, you can email us your feedback and we will work on it to improve. So are there any questions? No.
Hello.
Hello, yes.
Yeah, Anil Singh this side. Basically,
Yes,
yeah, we have. I am from Genus Paper, and we have got
okay.
one company, sister company, Genus Power Infrastructure Limited, where we
Okay.
require corrugated boxes. Actually, we are doing. So earlier, like we were purchasing corrugated boxes from the corrugators. Now we are getting the job work done. Basically, we are supplying paper, we are supplying paper, and the corrugator is doing the job work. So like we want like your help, like because there are certain designs are there, and like so we need like a specification which is designed are perfect up to the mark or not. So that way I want to know. And so
Yes,
like,
so we can work on such projects, and we have done it in the past, that helping you to optimize your current packaging boxes. It could be increasing or reducing the specifications based on the need, so that you are using the right ones. And I think then we can later on get
yeah, yeah.
connected offline and work on it.
Yeah, yeah. So I have noted your email ID. So, and I shall mail you the details. So
Yeah, and
let's
you will
see.
also get our contact details after the webinar. The email will come to you with the complete contact details.
Okay, 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 fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Thank
This is
you.
yeah. Hello, can I speak?
Yes, yes.
This is Venuji from Sulphur Mills, Mumbai.
Yes, Venuji.
Yeah. See, actually, we have got a factory at Ankleshwar, Panoli, and Dahej, as well as in Samba unit. And
Yeah.
we have approximately around 800 SKUs and all type of packaging material we use. From paper to corrugated drums and bottles and so on. And we have a lot of customer complaints with regarding first is presentation. My marketing department says that they want the packaging to look better than anyone else, any of their competitors. That is our requirement. One is the presentation, then the durability of the packaging.
Yeah.
And we also like to have, post optimization.
Okay.
And leakages are our main complaints are leakages. Either it is a laminate leakage or bottle leakages. So in fact, your name was referred to by our director Sukhaji Doshi. In fact, he had told me to get in touch with you. So since it was an opportunity for me, so we would like to work with you on a project basis. Like
Yes, I think now we can work, because when he was in touch with us, so that was such a timing. We had so many things happening, going to Europe, and then this Corona came up. So now we have got these digital solutions to offer.
Yes.
And I think for you, very soon we will be having on the 5th of August, we are having a seminar on the sustainability in packaging.
Okay.
And I think you're also looking a lot of solutions which are sustainable for you.
Yes, and a lot of things you must be knowing. There are new packaging regulations are coming, not only in CIB, also internationally, like biodegradable. There are a lot of challenges we have got in replacing most of the packaging material. So let us touch base. I will send you a brief email.
Yes.
Email to you. Then I think we should meet offline and we should take it forward.
Absolutely. Thank you. We'll do that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello. Anyone else?
Hi.
Hello. Hi, Musaid.
How are you?
Wonderful. How are you?
I'm good.
Yes.
Sandeep ji, I was looking some solutions. As you may be knowing that we are into dairy business with Almarai in Saudi Arabia.
Yes. You are a big ones.
Although we are very big, but everywhere the financial challenges are there.
Yeah. Without, unless you do something and you are big, nothing can. So challenges have to be there.
Yes. And so as a packaging professionals, you are always challenged to bring the packaging cost down, whatever the I was looking some solutions for juice labels, bottle weight optimizations, and especially if we can add some fillers like foaming agents to our packaging of IML packaging or the blow molding or anything which is in your opinion, what is going the best at the moment? You can connect those people to me and we can work together to find an optimum solution for our packaging solutions.
Absolutely. Our theory is there are two things in the world. And somebody is hungry, you give him food and you take care of his hunger for once. Or if somebody teach how to fish, so you take care of your hunger for the life. So we work with the people inside and we support you so that on the ideas, because you are working day in and day out, you will be having so many ideas, so much of information coming to you, and we will do the hand holding for you so that you will, and you can directly work with the different suppliers or whatever, and we are like a catalyst to make it happen. In the decision making, what is going to work, we will do the filter. So again, we can discuss it offline and we can make you the offer. And I'm sure we can definitely do something, because as I initially said, and which you rightly said, if we don't manage the packaging well, then it is an expensive process. So
definitely
we will, good. So we can connect later on.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Thank you. Hello. So I think we are good to go. Everything seems to be all right. Rajiv Sarkar, I see his hand raised. Hi, Rajiv. You want to say something? And I see question mark by Abhay. Oh, yes, Rajiv,
You
tell me.
can, yeah, you can hear me right now, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, fine. So, sorry for that. I cannot attend from the beginning. So, I just came in between.
Okay,
So,
no
can
problem.
you, okay, so can you share your presentation to us for the better understanding? Because as I missed out, if you don't mind.
Yeah, we
And
can do that. We can take you through separately because
yeah,
yeah, presentation is as it is. It was more of a pointers, but we were doing more of a talking. But
yeah,
anyway,
certainly.
I will, yeah, I will connect with you and I will
Yeah.
take you through, or we can do a separate meeting where we can walk you through.
Yeah, great, great. So I think you hope already talk about something related to semi-solid like tube and different kind of lamy tube as well as your aluminum tube reverse engineering kind of thing as we have discussed
Yes,
earlier on.
yes, yes. And I sent you the reply also, and I will send you those details.
Certainly.
And maybe we can connect tomorrow, and then
Eh,
we can go
Yes.
through it.
So I have already shared your registered list to two, three of my colleagues as well as my director also.
Very
So
nice.
probably maybe tomorrow, once you give me the PPT, so I'll go through once and then we can together discuss about the future planning with respect
Absolutely.
to.
We will send you. I will email you. I have your email ID, and I will
Yeah,
send
yeah,
you.
certainly, certainly. Okay, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for your
Thank you,
support.
Rajiv, for joining. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye. And Abe, I see you question mark. You want to say something? Hello. Okay. Mushaid, I see question mark again. Do you have a question or is just the old one? I guess old one. I can see question pane, this one. Okay, we'll talk about it. Then Vara Kumar. Vara, your question, can you get a recorded present session? No, right now we don't have it to offer you the recorded one, but I can take you through once again. Or if you want to do with your team or something, let us know and we can do one-to-one with your team.
Okay, okay, sir.
Yeah, you're most welcome. Then who else is there? Abe, I don't know. Okay, Abe question. How to get the book? Very simple. We send you the invoice, you make the payment, we courier the book. Absolutely no problem. Because Abe has asked the question how to get the book. We have the books in the stock. You can also buy it on the Amazon, or we can also directly supply it. Then next is Mohammed Dawood. How much the book cost? It's basically kind of 27,000 in India and $300 globally. Yeah, so I think we are done with the questions. So if everything is okay, I think when all questions are answered, and thank you for joining and being with us on this one. So we will keep you posted what else is happening, and do visit packagingconnection.com with lots of ideas and a lot of revamping which has been done. And then that's it. So we keep in contact, and I will now end this webinar. Thank you again, once again, for joining. Have a good day. Bye. Thank you.